The question, are there IP issues? Yes, of course there are. At least and the license for this kind of technology alone comes from Genentech and Vaxgen, and we've got an agreement for the developing world. See, what you can do now is say, we're going to work for the less developed parts of the world, and that's where Gates Foundation and others are interested in supporting. We develop a vaccine for that. They give us, without royalty or cost, the rights to do that and ultimately market it, develop it, should we get a vaccine. And what they want appropriately is all that information back to make a vaccine for the industrialized world to be able to make a profit. So it actually turns out to be a good balance and cost-free for the not-for-profit foundation. But in all of this, there's huge IP issues, a lot of it know-how, mind you. That the manufacture of these complicated proteins, these are very complicated proteins, and I suspect the reason that we protected the chimps and didn't protect humans very well was probably either in manufacturing or making exact match of the viruses that were out there, because we're clearly in an unknown area. And that's what happens in biologic products, where you're dealing with these. In the small molecules, the aspirins and such, you know exactly what the structure should be, but we know what the structure is of these proteins, but they're very complicated, folded pieces, and if they get messed up in manufacturing or not, then the immune system doesn't recognize them as what they really are when they see them in nature, and then they're not protected. And so a lot of this is really know-how, not the actual IP. IP protects you, but it's actually the manufacturing know-how to make these complicated proteins that really was initially at Genentech and then at Vaxgen, and we're clearly world's experts in it.